Cristiano Ronaldo at the age of 39 still able to score his 64th hat-trick, truly the GOAT. Lionel Messi doesn't know what he wants to do after retirement. Stones and Walker out of Manchester City's showdown against Arsenal. Welcome to the Here Talk Football. AC Milan is rumored to be looking for a new midfielder in the summer 2024 transfer market. The Rossoneri are eyeing Khéphren Thuram. Khéphren Thuram is currently enjoying a rise in his career at OGC Nice. The 23-year-old player has become a mainstay at the club. Recently, Khéphren Thuram has also received a call-up to strengthen the French national team. So far, Thuram has earned one cap for Les Bleus. Lionel Messi doesn't know what he wants to do after retirement. I still haven't thought about what I'll do when I retire. Today, I try to enjoy day by day, moment by moment, without thinking about the ending. I hope to continue playing for a long time, said Messi. However, Messi has eased the intensity of his career by joining Inter Miami, playing in the MLS with lighter pressure. Regarding plans for retirement, Lionel Messi is also open to any role. Marcus Rashford and Jack Grealish could be dropped from England Euro 2024 squad. Impressive performances from Anthony Gordon and Jared Bowen during the international break have prompted England national team coach Gareth Southgate to reconsider the positions of Jack Grealish and Marcus Rashford. Now, there are rumors that Marcus Rashford and Jack Grealish could be dropped from the England squad list for Euro 2024 in Germany. Manchester United striker Marcus Rashford needs to regain his form. Meanwhile, Jack Grealish is currently sidelined with an injury. Manchester United still interested in securing Evan Ferguson's signature. Manchester United is reportedly still interested in securing Evan Ferguson's signature. MU will attempt to sign Ferguson in the upcoming summer transfer window. Ferguson's name was previously linked with Manchester United last summer. Red Devil manager Erik ten Hag had expressed interest in making the 18-year-old striker their new forward. With the price agreed upon, Real Madrid is set to wrap up the signing of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Real Madrid is reportedly ready to meet Liverpool, asking price for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Since making his debut for the Reds in the summer of 2016, the defender has appeared 302 times for the Merseyside club and scored 18 goals. The 25-year-old player is considered one of the best playmakers in the world today. Todd Boehly to be ousted from Chelsea. American businessman Todd Boehly is reportedly set to be ousted as a top executive at Chelsea in the coming years. Boehly has borne the brunt of the most significant fan ire from the club's ownership group. The American man didn't impress when he effectively became the sporting director in the first few transfer windows after the takeover. Hattrick chooses Kylian Mbappe over Erling Haaland. Strong hint of a partnership at Real Madrid. Young Real Madrid player Hattrick says he prefers Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, superstar Kylian Mbappe over Manchester City striker Erling Haaland. The 17-year-old player has made 4 appearances for Brazil and is considered one of the brightest young talents in world football. He scored a goal against England at Wembley. Xabi Alonso allegedly agrees to coach Liverpool. Sports presenter Richard Keys claims that Bayer Leverkusen coach Xabi Alonso has agreed to take over at Liverpool next season. Liverpool will undergo a coaching change this summer, as Jurgen Klopp has decided to step down at the end of this season. Recently, there have been many names linked to Liverpool as Klopp's successor. One of them is Alonso. Manchester City versus Arsenal. The similarities between Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta. There is plenty Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta have in common. On the pitch, their teams set up with 3 center-backs and 2 central midfielders. They hound rivals to get the ball back when they lose it. They like to move the ball around with a high tempo. Their behavior on the bench is similar. They are full of passion and energy. They both have a huge capacity to convince players to do what they need them to do. Manchester United legend bets on luxury watch, confident Arsenal will be crushed at Man City home. Manchester United legend Roy Keane dares to bet on a luxury watch that Arsenal will suffer defeat when they visit Manchester City's stronghold in the ongoing English Premier League. The clash between Man City versus Arsenal will be highly crucial as it could determine the title race for the 2023-2024 Premier League season. Meanwhile, Liverpool, in a separate encounter, will face a relatively weaker opponent, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Leicester have sacked their women's team manager Willie Kirk after an investigation into an alleged relationship with a player. The WSL club said he was determined to have breached the team's code of conduct to a degree that makes his position untenable. The Guardian revealed on 8 March that Kirk had been suspended while the club carried out an investigation into an alleged relationship with one of his squad members. Major rescues point for Brentford in Manchester United thriller. It doesn't matter what they did 2 weeks ago, this is still the modern Manchester United, and they are still dismal. A 1-1 draw hardly tells the story of the game. Brentford had 31 shots, 4 of which hit the woodwork. They didn't score until Christopher Ager equalised in the 9th minute of injury time, by which point they were mystifyingly behind. But really by then, they should have won almost as comfortably as they did in this fixture last season. Bayern Munich's Tuchel concedes title race is over after defeat to Dortmund. Bayern Munich's Bundesliga title hopes all but evaporated after a 2-0 home loss to Borussia Dortmund left them 13 points behind the leaders, Bayer Leverkusen, with 7 games remaining. Bayern, winners of the previous 11 league crowns, were inefficient in attack, and their first shot on goal came late in the second half, with the usually deadly striker Harry Kane having earlier missed their best chances. For Dortmund, it was a first league win in Munich in 10 years, with the Ruhr Valley club tightening their hold on 4th place that leads to next season's Champions League group stage. Son Heung-min snatches late victory for Tottenham to deflate Luton. If Tottenham end up qualifying for next season's Champions League, then they will probably look back on this nerve-shredding comeback victory as a crucial moment in their campaign. But despite Spurs throwing everything at Luton, including a late goalmouth scramble in which Alfie Doughty cleared the ball off the line by a matter of millimeters late on, Rob Edwards' side looked like they had earned a crucial point until Son Heung-min struck 4 minutes from time to break Luton hearts. Dara O'Shea rescues point for 10-man Burnley at Chelsea after Palmer double. As Mauricio Pochettino pointed first to his heart and then to his head, he wanted everyone listening to understand that a lack of personality, hunger, and basic defensive instincts was key to Chelsea twice throwing away the lead before sinking to a costly draw with 10-man Burnley. When we go forward, we create many chances, Chelsea's head coach said, his rage building as he homed in on his young side's inability to manage the situation during a wretched second half. An incredible win. Eddie Howe praises Newcastle's spirit after epic comeback. Eddie Howe was torn between elation and relief after one of the games of the season, but the crucial penalty decision against Calvin Phillips as West Ham lost 4-3 at Newcastle from 3-1 up left, David Moyes lamenting what he called a poor run of decisions from referees. Harvey Barnes was the match winner with 2 late goals. It was one of the maddest games I've played in, he said after reviving Newcastle's hopes of securing European qualification. Cristiano Ronaldo at the age of 39 still able to score his 64th hat-trick, truly the GOAT. Cristiano Ronaldo once again proves he's not done yet. At the age of 39, the player now wearing Al Nasr's jersey still managed to score 3 goals, a hat-trick. Ronaldo scored these 3 goals while playing for Al Nasr in a Saudi Arabian League match against Al Tai at Al Awal Park. We didn't deserve to win. Ten Hag asks for more desire after Brentford draw. Erik Ten Hag criticized his players' lack of aggression as Manchester United scraped a 1-1 draw at Brentford, but seemed unconcerned by the number of shots his side continued to concede. United struggled all game, but took the lead through Mason Mount after 96 minutes, before Brentford's 31st shot of the game finally beat Andre Onana for a 99th minute equalizer. "We didn't deserve to win," Ten Hag said, "but if you're winning, you have to take this. I would say normally we are very good in these circumstances." Stones and Walker out of Manchester City's showdown against Arsenal. Manchester City have suffered a double injury blow heading into their crucial match against the league leaders Arsenal after Pep Guardiola confirmed defenders Kyle Walker and John Stones will miss the fixture on Sunday. The duo were injured on international duty with England. Right-back Walker was forced off against Brazil with a hamstring issue, while Stones needed to be replaced after 10 minutes of a friendly with Belgium after picking up an adductor problem. Guardiola anticipates that Walker will be out for longer than Stones, but both are in a race against time to recover, in time to face Real Madrid in the Champions League quarter-final, first leg on 9 April.